Hi, collective. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back to SignedBySagi. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. This is going to be a spiritual therapy tarot session for the collective. All zodiac signs are more than welcome to this message. This message will reach whoever is divinely guided to receive it. Ashe. Okay, as I said, all zodiacs are welcome. This is a collective message: fire, air, earth, water, fixed, mutable, and cardinals. Okay. All right. I already created a pre shuffle and spread here, which I did a pre recording and a pre session on my TikTok. So if you're not following me on TikTok, please do so. So that way you can join that pre session before we get into it on this channel. Please be sure to hit the like button, take attendance, and also subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're not subscribed. Quick announcements before I do get started. I do want to mention the description because there you will find the website where you can book a private session with me, and you can also join the mini reading raffle session. Um, we just announced the winner on Sunday. She will receive her mini reading session this week. So I'm excited because she is a newcomer. She is a newbie to SignedBySagi. So I'm excited to give her a session and a read. Um, but yeah, please check that description so that way you can see all necessary information. Tips and donations are greatly appreciated, okay, for the free messages that I do give to the collective. All right. Well, let's jump in. Let's get into the message. All right. Enough of me rambling and running my mouth. All right. And oh, before I do get started, just in case YouTube is on the fritz still. For some reason, the app does shut down and I have to jump back into my live. Sometimes it allows me to resume and continue the session. If not, I will have to start over, unfortunately. But I'm going to give this message and it's going to come out regardless, right? I don't stop, I keep going. All right. So, yeah, I'm turning my fan on because I'm a little hot. All right. I hope this fan doesn't bother the mic, but we should be straight. Now, collective, I'm seeing you're focused. I'm seeing you're locked in. I'm seeing you pursue something with a lot of ambition. You're heading in a healthy and positive direction towards your future. And I feel that you're making a decision here that is going to take you where you want to go. Okay. There's something that you see a lot of potential in, something that you're actively pursuing. Okay. I'm seeing that you see um, growth in this energy. I'm literally seeing you evolve. So I'm seeing you go from a page of pentacles to a knight of pentacles to the queen of pentacles. So it's giving that you're growing, you're evolving, you're learning as you go and as you grow so you can glow up. I'm literally seeing that. And I'm seeing that there is also going to be some sort of collaboration connection that you're going to have with someone. I'm seeing the Two of Cups. So there seems to be a partnership, a connection, a collaboration of some sort, somebody that you are meant to align with. And in this energy, I'm seeing things be very stable. Things are very secure and reliable in this energy as well. I'm seeing the 10 of Pentacles. So there's a long-term commitment. There's a long-term contract, if you will, that is going to produce a lot of prosperity, forward movement, abundance, and so on and so forth, leading us to the World card, where you will feel a sense of belonging, a sense of completion, wholeness, accomplishments, achievements. There's this cycle that's closing out because you've achieved and mastered something here. And then as we move on, I am seeing that you're getting away from something. Like I feel like you're being removed from some sort of trouble or conflict or avoiding it. Okay. There's something that is basically like you're leaving troubled waters to go to calmer waters. But I'm seeing that you're getting out of dodge from something. And I want to mention again, because I mentioned this on the TikTok, but if you didn't see the TikTok session, on the outside of the spread that's here on the table, right? At the bottom of the deck on this side, I'm seeing the Seven of Swords. And at the bottom of the deck on this side, I'm seeing the Ten of Swords. So there seems to be someone that has their eyes on you and they're watching you achieve. They're watching you grow. They're watching you glow. They're watching you have your way and elevate. And it seems like this energy is being very strategic as to when they are going to pop out, as to when they are going to make their debut, right? Their intentions don't seem well to me. They seem very sneaky, very cunning, very conniving, very backdoorsy, like they will backstab you, right? Their intentions are not good. So I feel like this is the energy that you are avoiding, that you are getting out of the way of. And some of you may know about this energy and others of you may not. And if you do not know, I feel that you are being divinely guided away from this energy. You are elevating so high and evolving so much that you've outgrown this energy and they can't have access to you. And this is why this energy is mad. This is most likely why they don't have the opportunity, nor the access, nor the chance to even be in your energy. And this is why they have to watch from the outside, you know, and not be able to look within because they no longer have access to you. So I don't know who this is or what that is or who this message is for, but take what resonates and leave the rest, right? Um, I see you with a lot of forward movement. I'm seeing you again actively pursue something with a lot of excitement. You're like manifesting something here. You're working on something here. So, manifestations are nothing without the work. And I'm seeing that you're laser focused, like tunnel vision on it. You feel me? And this has a lot to do with your creativity, something that you are creating. Okay. So you are creating something here where it is bringing you this stability, this security, the joy, the happiness, the long-term, you know, stability that you're looking for. There's something that you are actively, pursuing here. And I feel like you're being very quiet about what your blessings are, about what your manifestations are, about what you are receiving, about what you are pursuing, whatever you're doing that has to do with blessings, good news, and abundance. You're being very secretive about it. I don't feel like you're just blabbermouth in it. Could be a lesson that you've learned not to, uh, you know, say too much to certain people because they speak down on your blessings. They try to sabotage things, and I feel like that's kind of what I'm seeing. Yeah, you're being very careful with who you allow to have access to this healed, evolved, abundant um, phase of your life because I'm seeing you be very protective, very defensive, very on guard about your joy, about your happiness, about your blessings, about your forward movement, about your progress, about your advancement. Okay. Because this is something that you hold near and dear to you. Okay. You created this. Okay. You have an emotional attachment to something here where you're not just going to allow anyone to come in and disturb your peace and to take away from what you're building, what you're creating, what you've manifested, what you've worked so hard on. Okay. This is somebody that's on the outskirts who is looking in, watching you shine from within. They're watching your light. They're in the dark right now. It seems like nothing good is happening for this person. As I say what I say, I'm seeing the 10 of Wands. They're carrying a lot of burdens. This is someone that's going through endings and they want to come in and yeah. So there's someone that wants to come in and have access to you and they no longer have access to you. So they're watching you and they're waiting for that moment. I think they're waiting to see you shine your brightest Some of them may not even have the access to see much. So they may not really even know what's going on because you're being quiet about it. So the moment that they see something that gives them a signal that you're doing well, that you're prospering, this is when this energy is going to try to tiptoe and sneak back in. So just be mindful and be very careful about that snake that's in the grass because you're being hunted. It feels like that. It feels like you have a target on your back. It does. And this is somebody who wants to come in and uh, pretend that they want to work with you and support you and be all for you because they are in regret about not being supportive of you. I feel like now I'm picking up on the message that we got yesterday. Okay. Yeah, you're not interested. You're not interested. I'm seeing you be very uninterested in this energy. Okay. You put the nail in the coffin on this. You said no. The answer is no to this energy. So seems like they're having a hard time and struggling to accept it. So this is why they're on the outside looking in here. The fool here. They want another opportunity with you. They want to open up a new can of worms here. They want to pump the dead horse and see if it's still alive. I break the deck and I see the Ten of Wands again. They are struggling. They're having a hard time accepting defeat. They're also carrying a lot of burdens. They're going through a lot of things. They have a lot on their back. They're carrying the weight of the world on their back while you're over there winning and they're watching you win. Okay? So, ain't that quite the start? Let's get into the what's the tea and the what's the gossip here. So this is some oracles that we're going to see what comes out. As soon as I break the deck, I see me versus me and dirt digging. They are nosy, invasive, and in your business. And like I said, they're watching you. The whole time the focus is you on you. Period. Your focus is you on you. You're in this energy of me versus me. You know what I'm saying? And they're so focused on you that you can't see what this person is doing on the outside because you don't give a damn. You don't care what this person got going on. You don't care what this person is doing. So no, you're not going to see what weird shit they got going on when it comes to you because you're not focused on what they're doing. But they have nothing else better to do with their lives. So they're on the outside of the club and can't get in. You know? And if that ain't strange, child, I don't know what is. Okay? That is strange behavior. And I can't quite understand it. But we're gonna get into this oracle. Let's see about it. What's in the energy for the collective? What is the message? We have a situationship and we have love bombed. Very straightforward if you ask me. Situationships Situationship card reads unclear boundaries, mixed signals, more than friends, less than lovers. What are we? Then you got love bomb. Intense affection too quickly, excessive attention, overwhelming charm, hidden control. Let me tell you what I see and what this is. What this is, the tables turn. So, for most of you, this is a situation where you were being breadcrumbed, right? There was a situationship where this person didn't appreciate you when they had you. They love bombed you, right? And now the tables have turned and you don't want nothing to do with this person, but this person is still holding on to your energy. This person is still holding on to you. You're not giving them anything. No access, no time, no energy, no love, no nothing. You're not giving them anything. And they feel a way about this. But again, I feel like this energy is also being a little delusional because they're still holding on to your energy. They're going through a nasty awakening. They're coming to some sort of realization. Things are being revealed to this person that, in fact, you're not coming back. Okay? Facts. There's just this overall energy of you being fed up with whoever this is because they were not supportive of you. They were not good to you. They were not a good person. They just weren't doing it for you. Period. They shortchanged you. They breadcrumbed you. They gave you very little, very minimal. They showed up very two-faced. You see? These are people that, or this is a person that doesn't keep their word. They say one thing and does another. Their intentions are bad. There's betrayal in the energy. No loyalty. You have to be careful with this kind of energy. You have to, you know, understand and know that you can't trust them because they're very finicky, you know? What else is in the energy for the collective? Spilled tea. So secrets are coming out. Something is being spread. Gossip. Slander. This person is talking shit. Something is coming out. Possibly maybe about this person. You put closure to the situation. Okay? You probably don't even care to hear about what's going on with this person. But they're very open-eared to what you got going on. They got their ear to your door to see what you got going on. But you in your own world minding your business. They got an ear to what you got going on. You put closure to that shit already. You don't want nothing to do with this energy because they didn't show up for you the way that they were supposed to show up. So it's like you done there. You washed your hands with it. They're having a hard time releasing you and letting you go. The soul contract has been ripped. This is in the reverse. This was most certainly a connection that is no more. This person is panicking. There's somebody in your energy who's struggling with letting your ass go. For real. You ascending. Look, ascension card came out. I told you, you elevating, you evolving, you outgrew, child. You outgrew this person. I see let it go at the bottom of the deck. You released this person. I see let it go at the bottom of the deck while you're ascending. This person can't come with you. They're a part of your past. They are a part of your past. In fact, they karmic. Most certainly. Look, fake smiles. This is coming right up. This is falling right over the two-face card. Two-face, fake smiles. This person was fake as hell. And they were only doing things for beneficial gain. Marrying for money. Don't take it literally. But that card speaks about someone who does things for beneficial reasons. For themselves. They're for self. They're not for you. They're not for nobody. They do everything and anything for themselves. For their own gain. For their own benefit. Photo proof, getting evidence. Something is coming out. Like something is getting exposed. We have spilled tea, photo proof, getting evidence. What is this? Something messy is about to like be exposed here. We got bounce back, wasting time. This person is trying to make a comeback. And I seen it. I seen that card. Show it to me, spirit. Show it to me because I seen it. Running. You and uninterested at the bottom of the deck. I didn't even need the running card. This person is trying to make a comeback and they wasted their time because the answer is no. You getting away from this person. They it's a runner chaser thing. You running, they chasing. You uninterested. You walking away from this person. You don't want nothing to do with them. And they're having a hard time accepting it. They are. The intentions is bad though. It's like, what more do you want from the collective? Like for real. They hate on your light. They don't like you for real. Spiritual hater. They don't want to see you doing better than them. They don't want to see you doing better, period. This is a weirdo. And this is why you keeping your blessings to yourself. This is why you being quiet about, your elevation, how you evolving, how you growing. This is why you being quiet about those things. Because this person can't be trusted with that energy nor that information. Because they're not coming right. They coming dead fucking wrong. Dead fucking wrong. And that is crazy. That is absolutely diabolically crazy. I want to use the intuitive Cav respectfully. I want to get into the mess of the situation because this seems to be going in a clear direction. So let's just jump right into it, shall we, darlings? We're gonna get some kippa, we're gonna get some extra, and we're gonna get some tarot to clarify if necessary. All right. Please be sure. Excuse me, y'all. Please be sure to hit that like button. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And also check that description for the website to book your private session and join the mini reading raffle as well. Check that description. Tips and donations are greatly appreciated always, all days. Much love. Okay. You can check the description for my PayPal, Chime, CashApp, and Zelle information. All right. And just want to let you know as well, if you book a session, that automatically enters you into the raffle. If you send a tip of 555, that enters you into the raffle as well. All right. So just be mindful of that. And the raffle, basically, it works like this. You put your entry in at some point. Whenever I pull your name out of that box, you will receive a message from me. If you put more than one entry, that is the amount of readings that you will end up receiving from me at some point in time. Okay? All right, let's get into this Kipper-ish and see what's going on in the energy for you, darling. Spirit, show me what I need to see for my viewer. Please send the viewers love, light, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Spirit, I want to thank you for the messages I have received, the divine guidance, and for guiding these messages for us to see what we need to see, feel what we need to feel, and hear what we need to hear. Thank you. Ashe. Please provide a message for the viewer. All right, we have work, labor, and efforts. So like I was saying, you guys are laser focused on something here. I'm seeing your hard work pay off. I'm seeing you with good results, greater outcomes for your efforts here, right? So you're receiving your harvest, okay? I'm seeing moving on here. So you're moving on. You're feeling more free, all right? You're elevating, you're growing, you're evolving. There's change here as well in that energy, You're mature, like you're really on business. You're really on business. You're coming off very mature, very stable, very wise, confident, okay? You're responsible. You can be trusted. You have that kind of energy coming off of you in this reading. There's somebody who's not doing well. I'm seeing poverty. Please help. And you're a rising star. This is somebody who's not doing well. And like I said, they're in it for their own gain. Thank you. I see you, Ara. They're in it for their own gain. They want something from you. They see the moment this person sees that you're rising, the moment this person sees that you have ascended and you're doing well and life is looking sweet for you, this is when they come in with this bum ass energy with their hand out and nothing to give you. They're just here to take, 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 take. They're not here to give you a damn thing. So they just want to reap harvest over what the fuck you built, what you created. They want to ride your coattail. This is what this is. We got a bum on the loose. For real, for real. This is a whole bum. I'm telling you. They see you being well established and you just, working and healing with the chakras here. You're getting in alignment. You're divinely protected by your ancestors. Okay? The ancestors not playing with you. Look, I can't make this up. I can't make this up. Now I gotta show y'all what this is. I got to show y'all. Look, this person is projecting death magic onto you, and you are Earth Angel. You are protected. And I just told y'all I seen y'all ancestors at the bottom of the deck. Your ancestors is protecting you. You are anointed. You are blessed. And this person is trying to project bad stuff onto you. Meanwhile, you are in this healed ass energy. This person can't fuck with you. This person can't fuck with you at all. They in for a rude awakening. Because the thing about it is, whether you are a man or woman, you are stepping into this rich girl energy. While they're broke, busted, and disgusted. Look at them. Mentally and emotionally unstable. Yeah. While they're in poverty, crying over spilled milk, broke, busted, and fucking disgusted. Yeah, you're about to align with somebody. Like I said, I seen that 2 of Cups. You are about to align, and at the bottom of the deck, the soulmate is here. I'm seeing the soul. I can't show you the soulmate card because they naked, but that's basically the lovers to me. You are about to align and connect with a divinely guided connection, a divinely guided partnership. Okay. And this energy of this person who's sending you death magic, who wants things to end for you, is gonna have a front row seat to the disappointment concert. Because you got a love offer coming in. Look, you got real love coming in. And I don't give a damn who it's coming from. It could come from it could come from a friend or a lover. I don't know. Whoever, whatever. It's real love. It's something real. It's something stable. It's something secure. But this person is projecting and not wanting you to receive this. They're trying to block love. Yeah, they're trying to come in with you. Come in. They're trying to stop me from talking. They're trying to block you from receiving real love because they're coming in this very lustful, immature ass energy. They want another chance with you to fuck you over. This energy is immature. They don't know what to do with you. They don't know what to do with you. You are gifted. You are blessed. You are anointed. You are a seer too. Yeah. You've evolved so much, and I really feel like you see past this person because you operating out of high vibrations, and this person is a low vibrational being. They don't know what to do with that. They don't know what to do with that. They're seeing you move on into your future, and they literally try to sabotage that shit for you. But like I said, you're blessed, you're anointed. They couldn't do nothing about that. It is what it is. So they stuck in emotional pain. They're stuck in this energy right here. They're going to be weeping and crying forever. They're going to be weeping and crying forever. Because you got so much coming your way. So much coming your way. They try to send, I'm not going to hold y'all. I'm not going to hold y'all. I was trying to hold back from even speaking too much on like spell work, divination, and whatever, but it's here. And it's been showing itself for so damn long. Like a lot of these messages that I've been doing as of lately has been telling me that somebody's even going as far as doing voodoo on somebody. For real. Like going as far as doing spell work, paying somebody, going broke to pay somebody to do divination on you, on your love life, cursing your love life, hexing your money, doing whatever to stagnate you. Some of these people are going just as far as that to do that. They're that bothered. I kid you not. And some of y'all, it may be the person that you may not, you least expect to do some shit like that. Some of y'all, you wouldn't put it past them. But some of you guys don't see that this person would even go that far to the lengths of even doing that much. But yes, the fuck they is. They cashing out. They spending money on that shit. They going broke on it too. Because that shit ain't cheap. You got to get all the things that you need, all the ingredients to conjure up some shit. And you got to keep that energy there. So you got to keep, and they get the right motherfucker, or they're going to milk them. You better know it. You better know it. If they get the right person, they're going to milk them. But anyway, this divination that they tried to send your way, this negativity that they were projecting towards you, whether they were doing spell work or not, they were sending negativity your way. And it's blocked. No access. Blocked. You see what I'm saying? And it backfired like hell because this person is struggling. And we've seen the 10 of Wands twice. Okay? Confirmation, aura. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah. You're protected. Exactly like I said. Exactly like I said. Priestess. Third eye open. You're protected. You're protected, baby. Single, sexy, and successful. Exactly. This is reminding me of the Nine of Pentacles energy. Healer. You see what I'm saying? You're protected. You're in this healing ass energy. You got good aura. You know what I'm saying? You at peace right now with yourself. You're protected with your self-love. You know what I'm saying? This person was expecting you to come back. This person was sitting around expecting you to come back so they can abuse you. But it ricocheted and they're receiving karma. You hear me? They were waiting on you to return so they can abuse you, use you and abuse you. This is crazy. But you're blessed, highly favored, and rising. And you're looking good doing it, goddamn it. Looking good doing it. This person is strange, y'all. Real strange. And this is why they strange. They got an entity attachment on them. They ain't no good. They ain't no good. They got bad stuff on them. They got bad shit on them. Yeah, there's a special place in hell for them. There's a special place in hell for them. I'm telling you. False narrative. They over there lying about you. And they talking shit too. They over there lying on you and saying everything under the moon and sun about you. Yeah, you bet you switch. You bet you switch it. I can't even talk. I can't even talk. That's crazy. All right. We're about to get into another spread, yo. I said something about a contract, and I'm seeing the contract. I'm seeing the contract card, and I'm also seeing work, business. What to say? Work, job, and business. Capricorn. Hold up. Let me see. Some of y'all got a work-related issue going on. Somebody, I just seen that. As I was shuffling, I started to see like a work. Somebody in here got a work issue going on. Whoever come across the message, there's some sort of All right, let's see. Let's see what comes out. Dirt digging is back out here again. Somebody's definitely nosy up in your damn business. Somebody is definitely nosy up in your damn business. Worried about what the hell you doing. I'm telling you, they got your ear to your door. This is somebody you already put closure to. Like you already like closed that door, put the nail in the coffin, said it's over with, it's done. You ain't going back. You ain't even revisiting that no more. This is somebody that keeps listening in to see what you got going on. Like they're very invasive as to what your future looks like, as to what you got going, as to what's next for you. You feel me? Let's see what else come out. There's changes here. You're adapting, adjusting, and changing to some sort of new environment. And somebody mad and jealous, self-doubt, envy, insecurity. There's a hater here. Somebody hating, look, somebody who wants to be like you, a copycat. This is somebody who's gossiping, trash talking, lies on you. Oh, snap. Here we go. Some of y'all, this is a work-related issue that we talking about. Some of you guys, there's a work-related issue where somebody's mad that there's some sort of change in your energy, in your environment. You're adjusting to some sort of change and shift here. And you got people who's hating. This I see a card right here with the gossip, trash talk, and lies. There's 3 women in the card. And the copycat card has like this high vibrational person in the card, and then you have like a low vibrational person behind her who's trying to mimic and act like her. Self-doubt, envy, insecurity. This is a hater. This is somebody who lies on you, talks shit, gossips. All right, the contract card came back out. Contracts, commitment, obligation, agreement. I wonder why the contract on the card, what does it say? There's like an agreement here. It says, I blank agreed to fulfill the terms of this contract, effective blank until signed blank. Okay, so it seems like these people who are gossiping and talking about you seem to have some sort of allegiance to each other. You know? Yeah. Somebody is like the leader of the wolf pack. Like they play mind games on other people. Like they are coercing somebody to be on their side to be against you. Okay. Mm. There's some sort of interference here. Let me see what else comes out. We have attachments, toxic cords, negative karmic energies, bad habits. Okay. These are people that don't want to see you elevate, don't want to see you grow, don't want to see, they want to have some sort of attachment to you. They're negative, they're karmic. And look, you showed up with nothing but unconditional love for these people, and it's weird. It's weird. Some of these people were very close to you, and you needed to be warned about them. They were walking red flags. These are people that are close to you, or a person that is close to you, or was, depending on where you are in the timeline. Depending on where you are in the timeline, this could have happened already, or this is happening now, or will happen. Past, present, and future. Take what resonates, leave the rest. It says cool guy, main male, attractive, authoritative. Okay, so yeah, like I said, there's like a leader of the pack. There's like this one main person that really got it out bad for you, for real. And they're coercing other people to allegiance and align with them, collaborate with them to hate on you. Like really, these like they're the main hater. They just got other people hating with them on you. For real, for real. Somebody's trying to recruit haters. Okay? Somebody's definitely trying to recruit haters. Yeah, this is an impersonator, somebody that wants to be like you. And this is so crazy that the copycat and the impersonation card came out in alignment. This is somebody that dad wants to be like you. Like they're really a hater. They really love you for real because they're jealous and envious of you. This is someone who even shows up like they wear a mask. Like they're fake as hell. They portray to be friendly, helpful, non-confrontational, reliable. Excuse me. But this is a person that fears your success. This is a person that fears you being better than them. So they look for dirt on you. And they're gonna find just what they're looking for. They're gonna find just what they're looking for. Yup. They're gonna get some shocking news about you. Watch. They're gonna get some shocking news about you. They look in, you search, and you will find. A Pisces can be significant. Okay? I'm seeing theft at the bottom of the deck. It says robbery, burglary, embezzlement, larceny. So somebody was trying to take illusionist. Somebody was trying to take from you. Physically, mentally, emotionally, whatever. There was something that this person wanted from you. And they were willing to put up some sort of illusion to confuse you, to throw you off your shit, just so they can take from you. They had an allegiance with other people. That's a fact. There's a party of three. The game is over. The jig is up. Somebody's going through financial struggle. They taking major losses. They're taking major losses, major L's. And now look at them. Rejection, abandon, desertion, left behind, left out in the cold, feeling neglected. Yeah, because that shit backfired. What I said, spell work, black magic, curse, hex. The shit backfired on them. Now they got rainy days. Now they got rainy days. Yeah, that shit ain't work. Because you tried some shit that you wasn't supposed to be trying. You tried to go against the earth angel. You tried to go against the seer. You tried to go against the priestess. You tried to go against somebody that sees you for real. You sitting there trying to put this mask on and force a mask on your face, but we see you. And the Most High Source has revealed you to the collective. The Most High Source has, their hands on the collective. Blessed, anointed. Touch not my anointed. What don't you understand? They just don't be understanding. Oh, but they gonna get the message. They gonna get the message. Shocking, surprise, and unexpected. They gonna get the message. They gonna get it. Some of y'all is really people close to you, honey. I'm talking like in the household. I'm talking people that you grew up with. I'm talking like that. Some of y'all is really that damn close. Others of you is just people that you see frequently or cross paths with, more than usual. Okay. Where we at with the timing? 44 minutes. All right, let's start wrapping this up, y'all. We're gonna I'm gonna give y'all some angel answers and things. We give y'all some angel answers and things. Bear with me. Still a couple spreads to go, so don't move. Stay put. Still got much to do. All right, I'm gonna give you an angel of abundance message. So this is messages from your angels. in regards to your abundance, your wealth, your riches. Thank you, darling. Y'all seen that hater come in the chat? Pay they ass dust. Pay they ass dust. You ain't give no fuck what you talking about. Sometimes I make time, but I ain't in the mood right now because I be done cussed their ass out for her. But ask for your needs to be met, okay? God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped. And it begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask God for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you. So there seems to be a need for you to use your throat chakra, darling. You have to open your mouth. Closed mouths do not get fed. You have to ask it for so you can receive. Okay. I do feel like in the energy with that soulmate card that came out and that Two of Cups card that came out that there is some sort of support that will be coming in. So we'll see. Face your financial fears is here at the bottom of the deck. It says when you are honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you'll realize that you, in fact, have nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled with and released these self doubts. Okay. Now, let me get into where I want to go with it. All right, I'll go here. We'll do moonlit. I'm gonna pull some moonlits because I like this deck. Respectfully. But yet you're watching me. Exactly. Thank you, Ara. Thank you. Like, get out of here. Yet you're giving me a view. Thank you for the view, though. Thanks for watching. You should subscribe too while you're here. What we got? Ooh, new moon. Okay, like I said, we got new beginnings in the energy, period. Intentions, infinite potential. So we have a fresh start here for you. A moment to set your intentions and trust in the infinite possibilities ahead. Let your inner voice guide you forward. Okay, so listen to your intuition. It will guide you. All right. Guide you right towards these new beginnings. All right. We have new moon in Pisces energy, which speaks of your intuition. Exactly. So let your intuition guide you towards your dreams, creative passions, imagination. Allow your imagination to run wild here. Tune into your intuition and let your imagination guide you. Exactly. Okay. What else we got? Let's see. First quarter moon is here. So challenge, decision, action, overcoming the obstacles. Face challenges, make decisions, and find the path forward through conflicts. This is the exact energy that I said in the very beginning of this session. This is the exact energy. You are Six of Swords energy, where you are leaving troubled waters to go to calmer waters. You are avoiding some sort of issue, conflict, danger, warning. Your spidey senses is tingling. You're getting the sensation that you need to, get going. You know what I'm saying? And you're getting out of the way. You're also removing yourself from, things that are challenging unnecessarily, overcoming these obstacles, breaking through these things. All right. So you're facing these challenges head on. You're making smarter, healthier decisions and choices in your life, and you're finding your path and walking your path. Okay. Let me get one more. So we have the last quarter moon. So you went from the first quarter moon to the last quarter moon. Okay. I'm seeing literally you evolve. Okay. You're going through this process. You're going through this journey. You're coming out clean. All right. So we have you letting go here, releasing, closure, and cleansing. Exactly. Okay. A time to let go of what no longer serves you, clearing away old burdens. See? Clarification. At the bottom of the deck, I see New Moon in Gemini. This says communication, curiosity, adaptability. Embrace new connections and explore ideas with a curious mind. So keep in mind that Two of Cups and that soulmate energy. All right. You're getting in alignment with someone in particular here. All right. And now we're seeing the Harvest Moon when I break the deck. This is just clarification as well as to the energy I've seen about you in this receiving energy where you are going to be receiving. I'm seeing culmination of your efforts. Okay. Remember, your hard work will pay off here. Abundance, gratitude, completion, a moment of fulfillment where efforts culminate in abundance. Reflect on your journey and express gratitude for the rewards that you have earned. Ashe. Okay. Very good, positive energy coming out there. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. All right. Let's move on into some more angels. What time is it? 10:13. Yeah, I got some work to do. So I got to go to my computer and use my brain. I'm going to listen to some tarot while I do it. All right, let's see. We have stability, 444. Claim that message, put 444 in the chat. Angels are guiding and supporting you, providing a stable foundation for your success. Okay, so stability is here, 444. Okay. New beginnings, claim this message, 919. You're ready to start a new chapter of your life. Be open to meeting new people. Okay, you see, I told you. New beginnings, new people. I'm hearing new levels, new devils. Okay. So get ready for this new phase, this transition into this new life. Spiritual awakening, 777. Claim the message, 777. You are on the right path. You're spiritually evolving and aligning with your higher purpose. Did I not tell you this? Confirmation again. May I have one more for the collective, please? Okay, Spirit says we're going to get two more. Trust, 232. Trust in yourself, in the universe. Have faith in the divine plan and trust that everything is unfolding as it should. Okay, claim that message, 232. Starting over. Okay, 210. You are presented with the opportunity for a fresh start and new beginnings. Whole lot of new beginnings. Release regrets and embrace the present moment with openness and optimism. So we're releasing to let go of old things and make space for the new. Authenticity, 787. Be yourself. Pursue your passions. Exactly. Yo, this is confirmation. Pursue your passions and show your authentic self. Don't pay attention to what others are thinking of you. Okay? All right. I did see adaptability, so I do strongly feel that you guys are adapting to the changes of things. Okay? You are adapting to the shift and the changes of your environment, of the energy as well. Okay? Let's get into the angel answers. Let's see. We have no need to worry. Oh, excuse me, my voice. Spirit says no need to worry. There's something better. Okay? Helpful people on the way. Okay, so support is coming in. Spirit says wait, be patient, communicate clearly. Big happy changes. Meditation brings answers. Yes, at the bottom of the deck. Okay, break the deck. We see there's something better. Okay, so confirmation there is something better on the way. Helpful people and love and support is on the way as well. Be assertive. I'm hearing communicate clearly. Okay, that was a message directly from the divine. No card was necessary. I see 555 major changes at the bottom of the deck. We're going to pull one card from this deck and provide a final message. Okay. Thank you guys so much for your love and support. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys for being love and light. And I'm sending my love. I'm sending abundance, protection, and prosperity your way. Ashe. Please check the description if you are interested in a private session with me. If you want to enter the mini reading session, please be sure to join that raffle. All right. All information is in the description. Okay. For you, my darlings. What we got here? 191. It says new opportunities, make a positive change. Okay. Your angels are pushing you toward a change you need to make. When you are excited about new opportunities and people coming your way, good things will arrive. You are being encouraged to focus on the positives in new situations and to look forward to the challenges that will inevitably come with them. Listen to a song that empowers you right now as you let yourself, as you let yourself feel inspired and excited for what is to come. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, I am seeing 666. So claim that message. It says personal responsibility. It's time to reflect. This number can have very negative connotations to some, but from your angels, it's actually a powerful reminder to stop focusing on the material world so much. It's a strong message from your angels to take personal responsibility on your own life and ask yourself, and it says, it's a strong message from your angels to take personal responsibility in your own life and ask yourself in all areas, what do I need to do differently? Sit quietly and reflect on that question today. Ashe. Thank you guys so much for trusting me with your energy and allowing me to provide divine guidance for you. If you like the reading and you like my style of reading and you enjoyed the messages and you could resonate and reverberate with the message, please hit that like button and please be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Okay, my loves? Much love, light, blessings, prosperity, protection, and abundance to you all. Ashe, ashe, ashe. So long. Farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now until we meet again. Ciao, ciao.